Hi, welcome to the fourth and final video of how to grow and make serious profits in your business. My name is Lola Agnes Faloko, LAF. Join me as I go along. Right, so this is just a recap of what we had in part 1, 2, and 3. Please do yourself a lot of good by going back to those 3 videos to watch the strategies that were discussed there. I'll be going forward now. So strategy 4, giveaways. This is one of the strategies I love so much because this is exciting. It brings in a lot of engagement and all of that. Others too as well give you all of that, but again, this one's really bring everything to limelight, right? So whatever you believe in, whether it's a miracle or magic, right, it works. This works. Please ensure that you implement all those strategies and you would see how well it works. So this ties a lot with all the other strategies that have been discussed before. Let's go along. So what are you giving away? What are you giving away? So you can see all that listed here: private sessions, workshops, trainings, a thank you card, little gift, free delivery, free invitation, features, and showcasing. So this is not the entire list, so you can have much more than this. This is just to give you ideas of what you can give away. Whether you have products or services, you need to be able to analyze that. What do I want to give? What would my clients or customers, whether potential existing customers, what would they appreciate? Yes, but at the same time, you need to factor in your costs. Check your pricing so you don't run at a loss. It is very, very important that you do that. Okay, we are going to be looking at steps to be taken when doing this, when doing the giveaway. So I would take you through those steps, and I'm starting with step 1, which is setting the rule. You have to know the rules. What are the rules? So this should be little rules, very little rules. People can follow to, and also take action. Take action, I'll put it in bold. Take action because there must be reason why you're doing this, and that action that you're taking will be the reason why you are doing this. So this can include things like attending a masterclass. It's quite different from what I listed earlier on. Those ones are giveaways, but these are also things that would move them, get their attention, make them come in. It's more like just getting them into your net. It's just like casting a net and getting them into your net and letting them understand that, oh, okay, this is what I have to offer you. So you can also tell them, the first thing is maybe attending a masterclass or a webinar, something like that. It's not in any order, right? So the second one is like them tagging a friend or sharing this with a friend. The third is maybe dropping a comment. The fourth I put here is sign up to participate. This list, this is not the entire list. It's just to give you insights or to give examples of what you can do when you're setting those rules. So the second step is to create your giveaway videos or images. So you want to create that video or image because there are things that will really get their attention. There are things that will that must be, that will bring them in, that will draw them in. People have very little attention span, so you don't want to even do things that would make them not even pay attention to what you're doing. So you prepare a flyer, you do a flyer, right, that can serve as reminders after you've done the video and the image. And this flyer too has to be very catchy so that it calls their attention, it draws their attention at every given time. So even if they can attend at the moment, when they keep seeing those reminders, they look forward to probably a replay or something that will make them go back to what they had missed, right? So building followerships and customer lists takes time. Let's know this takes time, and there's a lot to be put into it at the initial stage, even as you go along. So it's not a one-off thing, and you need to be very consistent about what you're doing. Step 3, you want to promote these giveaways. So how do you want to go about it? So promoting the giveaways also ties very closely with promoting your brand, because as you're promoting what you're giving away, people are paying attention to who is behind this, who is the person behind this, who is what's the brand behind this, the logo and things like that are in their faces. So you're pushing this out so well, you're promoting, you're pushing it out. It could be any ways. It could be online, offline. You can use billboards. You can use, that's for offline. You can use media. You can use broadcast, TV, adverts, radio and all of that. And you can also use the social media, which is probably more affordable or more But then how you want to do it, we'll talk about it later. So, and you push it out very well. Don't be tired. Don't be tired of the process. You have to at that time. Step 4, pick the winner. You will pick your winner at some point because you have to identify who is going to be the winner. But this process must be very transparent when you're doing this. Don't do it in a hidden way where people will be suspecting that, oh, maybe this is fraud, maybe this is scam. You don't want to do that. Make it free and fair. Let it be clear to all those people that are involved, or people that will be following or watching you, that, oh, this is actually real. And you make a lot of noise about this. Going online is very deliberate, and the online space is very good to be able to do this, to push it out. You can do it in the physical space too, but online is very good, right? So the process involved in the selection is must be transparent. And what you do when you have a winner, when you have somebody that is leading the team, make sure that you reach out to the winner and you reach out privately so that you would inform the person of what you are going to be doing, but you're still going to go online and push it out and announce the winner. And it helps, and let them know the process in which it had been used to announce or to get this winner. It also helps the person that won to be able to grow the presence online, create visibility for the person, engagement, because many people want to have this. I will not the wrong belly, as my Nigerian people will say, this kind of a woof, they will say it runs the belly, but this kind of a woof does not run your belly. It doesn't run your belly because many people want to be associated with this kind of thing. They want to have this kind of opportunity to in their own businesses, right? So they would want to know what the person did right and all of that. And when you do this, don't just be pushing your product and telling them to buy the product right after. You need to do some other things, whet their appetite, do more, and you give more so that they're not seeing this as, oh, you're just taking advantage of us. It's because of what you want to push out. So don't be too deliberate or too much into, oh, I want to just give you this because you have a lot of time. By the time they know, like, and trust you, what you are pushing out to them, they would accept it. Even some of them will ask even before you pushed out, right? So do this, and the next step, and which is the last step, is measure your success. You have to be able to measure, your before and after. You measure the level of awareness, engagement, followings. You can use insights. You can use so many things. There's so many tools online to analyze what you've done before and after and where you are, so that you know how you are moving forward. You know the kind of progress you are going to make in your business. The last thing we are going to be talking about under these giveaways, which is slightly different from the main giveaway, the steps that we are looked at, is advertisement. Most times you want to do this with advertisement. You might not want to just run this and people are not really aware, but when you push out with adverts, right, a lot of people know about this. So that's why I'm calling on you and saying, hello, let's talk about adverts, let's talk about this, because it's a good tool, it's a good way of pushing out a lot of things that you're doing, and it's still organic. It's organic. So you can look online and offline for platforms that work. I'd mentioned it a little bit earlier, like the broadcast, the days, the TVs, the online, the social media. Look at all those places and run your adverts. You do not need to be on a particular platform that you think is what you have to know what works for you and where you have your audience, so that many people will help you and you'll be able to target the right audience and make the kind of sales you want eventually in your business, right? And you'll be able to get more people into the loop. For instance, I like the story of Indomie that I like during my management program. They conducted a study, uh, a survey, and through that survey, they realized that, oh, they knew where their target audience is, and they focused on those target audience, children, adults that are also eating this, and they understood what they wanted. Okay, people want things that is easy to make, is easy to consume, is affordable. People are busy, and they focused on this, and they ensured that they did this. Even later on, they started doing flavors, even in understanding that they also did. When people don't accept particular flavor, they withdraw a little bit and they focus on the one people. It's very important that we do this. So at this point, I want to say thank you so much. Thank you for listening. Thank you for being with me all through this period. And I hope you've learned a lot. Please implement, implement, implement. I would shout that out. And it is very important that you take action and come back and give me your reviews and testimonials, right? Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Please subscribe. Encourage me to do more of this because there's so much knowledge that we can all get. Connect with me on all these platforms, on my Instagram, on my Facebook. Send me emails of your successes. It's been nice being with you. Have a good one. Take care. Bye.